And we're back with some more Rimworld. And today we're going to be fighting off, well, a whole bunch of annoying imp tribals who've got fire breath. So we're going to try and fight them outside. There's sort of two groups of them. And our cleaner bots got caught outside. I'm trying to bring them back in, but I don't think they're going to make it. We'll see what happens. We'll see if they can make it inside. If they can, great. If they can't, well, c'est la vie. Right now, the enemies are just approaching here. I'd like to fight as much of them outside as possible, so that we have to deal with the... Well, the rain will help us against their fire breath if they decide that that's what they want to do. Okay. I think we pull back a bit. Damn it. That is the perfect location for them, is it not? You guys can pull back a little bit further. Worst case scenario, we're going to pull back to the tree area and hold our ground there. That gives us a little bit more space to work with. Okay, what the hell? They've got fire arrows now? Well, that's not good. I don't like fire arrows because we have vampires. Quick, run, 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 run. Yeah, Lunk doesn't like fire. Okay, Lunk, pull it together, buddy. Okay, Lunk's got it back together. Whew. Okay, so it's two of them down. Actually, we're going to be wanting some friends without benefits, so a couple of these get involved. That's not so bad. You are... Huh. I think we're actually in a good position right now. Oh, I think we have time to get a little bit further forward. Oh my god, they're setting fire to everything. I really don't like that they have fire arrows. That makes things much more inconvenient. Death of the Tangent W. Okay, well there goes one of the bots. We're going to have to replace one of those. Okay, Lunk. Yeah, give us a shield. Cowgirl, stay inside. Okay, Lunk, get up front. I'm going to need you to face tank some of this stuff. Good, good. Ow. Good job, Lunk. Okay, one of the imp groups are fleeing. I gotta make sure that we get 2 males and 2 females out of this. Okay, plan is simple. Now, I know that sounds a little bit biblical that we need 2 males and 2 females, but it's just a case of we have 3 males, 2 females on our team, but one of them is already an imp, so they can't have any kids with imps because then it'd just be a purebred imp. We're trying to like cross blend everyone, so Chewbacca, Lunk, Smokey, and Stalker all need a kid from an imp. So we need 2 males, 2 females to do that. Now we've got one down here, Kazit, male. Vavlon, male. They're 34 and 43. I'm pretty sure they can still do what they need to do. So we've got Ryan here. They're going to zap Owen. They're a female. So Owen will get zapped, and Jevi will get them zapped as well. That'll give us 2 females to go with it. Everyone else is going to target Sevron. Perfect. That's another one bites the dust. Lunk, you're probably going to have another mental break. Sorry about that, buddy. Okay, that's another one down. How much time we got left in that shield? 11 seconds. There's a few of them still tapping around the place, but I think we got what needs. Come on, kill that one. Keep shooting. Oh, I feel like I should focus fire. Thing is, if we don't focus fire soon, we're going to have to deal with some problems. All right. Focus fire down that one. Lunk, I'm afraid it's time for you to go on walkabout. Where can you get to someone and do some serious damage? Ooh, that one there looks good. You could leap right there. You can remove their limbs. This person here lost their shoulder, left shoulder, right shoulder, and left leg. They literally lost both their arms and their legs because they annoyed Lunk. That's another one bites the dust. We need 1 more or 2 more. Come on, who wants to die? Kill that one. Some of you are out of range. That is fine. Lunk. Kill him. Quick, 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 quick. Okay. Everyone's targeting that one. Shield's gone. We're going to start taking damage now. I should probably start retreating people into cover. Cover, cover. Chewie. Actually, no, I can't retreat Chewie back. Ugh. Problem is, I can get the Stalker back, but Chewie... Yeah, you should probably go forward, Chewie. Sorry. It's just... Chewie has shorter range than everyone else. Oh my god. I forgot they had fire breath. Lunk, no! It's their worst nightmare. We're gonna have to get some people forward to put out Chewie. Oh god, sorry Chewie. Or sorry, get Lunk. 13 conditions need tending. That's bad. Good job, Lunk. You managed to walk out of the fire. We'll get you to capture some... Actually, yeah, go capture someone. Grab Javiv there and add them to our stockpile. Yeah, how did they end up getting shot again? I thought we'd zap them. Alright, we'll grab everyone back in. We'll see. And at the end of this, we should have at least 4 fresh prisoners. Yeah. Well, I think we got our prisoners. That's excellent. Chewie is... Okay, you're tending to them. We want to keep them alive. And then we want to extract a couple of eggs, and we want to put the males into storage so they can't start any riots. We grabbed a couple of eggs out of these two. Quick execution to give us some development points. And that's probably going to make Smokey very popular, is it? Whatever. They're dead. We've got the eggs. And then we're going to actually have to put both of these guys... Smokey, come here. I want you to carry them to the Crypto Sleeps caskets and carry them. We won't be able to use them until we get our hands on some eggs anyway, so it's going to require operations on our pawns. It's a whole thing. So, that's 2 more imps. Well, 2 imps in storage that we can use later for... we call it again? Ah, yes. Friends without benefits. That will get us 4 more children with all of this. That's going to be excellent. Though, yeah, I really need to do a wealth dump. Right after Diabolus shows up. Where the hell is Diabolus? I was really expecting them to attack us while we were really down there. Lunk is currently... Well, Lunk's currently not very happy. They got a lot of damage right there. But they did their job, and they suffered a hell of a pounding for it, but they heal fast. Vamps always heal fast. Ooh, transport pod crash. We don't want any more people, but, I mean, maybe they could be a juice box. Paralytic abrasion makes you a wonderful juice box. You can't even be annoying. A depressive jogger from some of the... But no, like it's not even worth feeding you. We'll just leave you out there, I suppose. At some point, you'll die. Alright, we're going to try and get the corpses out of here. Unfortunately, both our Hullerbots are recovering. One of them's in the gestator and we'll be back in 2 days, and the other one's currently hooked up to the electricity thing to try and, you know, get some juice back into it after it got smashed to bits by the tribals. Well, do you hear that? Diabolus has arrived. An ultra-heavy mech from the Zelton mech hive. Zelton, yeah. Why is it always that the aliens got Z's and X's in their name? Ooh, they're even got special transport pods. Nice. 1 Diabolus, 3 Miltor little shotgun bots. It's equipped with a concrete melting Hellsphere cannon. It is slow to charge. When it fires, it will annihilate anything in its blast radius. That's a concrete melting. Okay, that's... It will prepare for a while. They will prepare for a while before attacking. Let's have a look, see what we're dealing with. Okay then. Tiny Miltors, easy peasy. They look a bit like Cylons. They just need a little bit of a red zoom across the top there. That thing looks pretty dangerous. Gear-wise, Hellsphere cannon. Okay, what's the radius on this thing? Not that bad. I say we outrange this and just plink at it from a distance. Time to get a team together. So, this thing started attacking, and somehow it's going across the top of the map. Oh, it's going for the Ancient Danger, probably, is it? No? Huh. Oh, yeah, it is going for the Ancient Danger. What the hell is that? Oh, I think I've heard about this. This thing is also armed with a charge blaster. Like a charge blaster that's on a centipede, which is kind of annoying. That means you can't really stay at distance with it, because it will just shoot you. Alright, now, there is a little way we could make this easier on ourselves. Actually, where's Chewie? Damn it, I left Chewie behind. Chewie, why don't you come up and join us? We're going to need your help for this. Well, the plan here is quite simple. It's actually disgustingly simple. We're just going to shock lance that guy. And poof. And there you go. Unconscious. Now let's just kill whatever's left. So, yeah, that's a boss fight. Yeah, I know. I know exactly what you're thinking, but yeah, that's sort of how it goes. Very easy way to take care of Diabolus. They really need to make them psychically immune or something. Otherwise, it just makes this so much simpler. Alright, everyone, Diabolus pile, let's beat him to death. There's no point being nice about this. I mean, we're basically just gangpiling on top of someone who's unconscious. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not happy about it, but there's not really much they can do. A ranger named Noah is crashing in a transport pod. Paralytic abrasion. Okay, he's willing to contribute. He will not leave voluntarily. If you don't want Noah, you can banish him, sell him into slavery, or leave him to die. Oh, god damn it. Jump to location. But I want to see if we want to accept this guy. God damn it. You know what? We're rejecting him. I just not keeping this guy. Yeah, that's Noah. That's the guy we were talking about earlier. My god, I should have killed him when I had the chance. Yeah, why are you sad about? The guy just showed up. Denied joint. -3 for 6 days. You know what? I'm okay with that. Wow, this Diabolus guy. Yep. All of that build-up. All of that build-up. Kick some dirt in his eye. There we go. Dead as a doornail. And there is a signal chip around here somewhere. Guys, out of the way for a second. Where's the signal chip? There you go. That signal chip can be examined. Study signal chip. Grab that there. They'll have to take it to East Science Lab. But what that does is it allows us to get the next level of tech here in standard mech tech. So then we can get into standard mech tech and do some extra stuff in that section. Ooh, we should probably keep the corpse. Or, you know what, we'll just grind it up. And would you look at that? Signal chip studied, mech tech unlocked. Thank you, Stalker. I think... Yeah, we'll research that now. There's a few things out of that I'd like to build. Actually, no. Finish multi-analyzer. Finish multi-analyzer, then we're going to do the high mech tech. And you get to keep the signal chip? Oh, I think we can build that into some things. There's a few things you can build in here, like the control pack, the airwire headset, but there's more after you do the research. I think some of these things in here, where is it, the bandwidth pack or the array headset, some of these things actually require that chip, which means you're encouraged to summon Diabolus multiple times, kill him multiple times, and then use the chip out of it to make multiple pieces of hardware for your Mechanator. One thing we desperately need to do is dump a bunch of wealth. So right now we've got Smokey in a caravan, and they're taking a whole bunch of flak vests and some used up armor. In fact, Lunk is now back to flak vesting it. In fact, if that's the case, we need to make them a proper flak vest. We can't have them running around in a normal one. They need at least excellent, if not masterwork. We sold 4,500 silver worth of old clothing. Or just clothing we don't need. That is the power of having an awesome crafter on your team. Now, we've got a Psychic Shock Lance, Insanity, a Skill Trainer Social, that needs to be applied to Chewie, and 2 Far Skip Side Trainers, which we have no possibility of using just yet, but at some point we will, and Far Skip is one of those abilities you really, really do want to get your hands on. So we're going to send them back to, send them back home with that. That was a good trade run. Chewbacca just managed to apply a Skill Trainer Social. I think it took them about 6 to 11. Nice. That means their reassure ability, no, counsel ability, let's see, 72% chance. That is so much better. I was having a horrible problem in the past where I was trying to counsel Lunk, but every time I tried it failed. 82% chance on Lunk next time they get end up in a divorce or something like that. I think that was worth the expenditure. Plus, it cut down on our wealth a bit. Our graph was getting, yeah, a little bit high. We want to cut down with some more wealth, but the problem is we've just got these kids all the time and we've got to keep training them. You are floor drawing and you're at... Oh, yes. Now, this is where we're coming in on the final stage. Growth tier 8. That means you get to choose 3 passions from 6 options. That's a huge difference. The one before it is you only get 2 passions from 4 options. This gives us 6 options to choose from, meaning it's more likely we'll get shooting in there somewhere. And we also get to choose 1 trait from 6 options. That's a huge jump. And the thing is, it's pretty hard to achieve. We need to get 4 more points, which we will do. But there's what, 648, so they've got 12 days divided by 6. They got 2 days, so there's 2 days left. 2 real-time days left before the kid levels up. So this is very tight. You got to make sure that you're training those kids every single opportunity and keeping their learning maxed out as much as possible. Otherwise, they just won't make it. Ah, kiddies, they grow up so fast. They're going to hit age 7 and they've maxed out all their options. They are going to be a nicely well-educated 7-year-old. We've still got 2 more tiers to go, though. I think we'll add 1 more kid. We're going to get Stalker and let them have a kid as well. That means we'll have 1 for each of them on the way, and then we'll do the other 3 after the first kind of mature. It's too hard to keep these kids educated. Chewie's spending half his time over here teaching the kids how to do stuff. And if he doesn't spend his time there doing it, they don't get their learning up and, you know, they're not getting educated properly. I also might want to expand out their zone of influence. We're going to allow the kids to maybe roam a little bit more. Yeah, you can roam all the way around there. That's fine. Just stay away from the dead body pile. There's like a whole bunch of noxious gas over there. But that should give them plenty of space to roam through and hopefully not cause them to wig out on that. Sometimes they go out there to stargaze and then just come right back in without getting their education on. We're going to do a quick ovum extraction from Stalker. We're going to combine that with Kazirith, or whatever the hell that guy's name is. Is that the one there? Ovum Stalker. Yeah. Fertilize with... Damn it. What? Yeah, this is going to be awkward. I'm going to have to maybe enslave them first. Yeah, that might be it. Okay, we'll enslave them first, then we can get them to fertilize the egg, then we can put the egg into the growth vat. We also have a quick quest showing up, Fearful Waste Rats. Yeah, why not? For honor. Cowger? Yep, the kid can have the honor. Alright, we'll have a bunch of rats show up. We'll kill the rats or just leave them outside until they go away. I don't really care. Finally, growth moment for Katie's. Open letter to choose how Katie's will grow. Now, we check under here. They have poor social intellectual, but they're great with animals. Oh, sorry, mining, social intellectual, all off the table because they've got, you know, -8, -4, and -4 in those. Great at animals, so we could do the animals and probably cooking, just like their father. Let's see here. Select 3 passions. Okay. Let me figure this out. Alright, I think I get this here. So over on the left-hand side, you can see all the different choices we have. Basically, we get to choose 3 skills for Katie's to increase their passion in. They're automatically going to have 1 point in animals. The reason for that is it's because of their gene type or their gene line. We could add in a few others. I'm thinking definitely got to put 1 in shooting. It's pretty much a must. And for traits, well, there's not really a lot of choices here. We don't want nervous. That's just a flat negative. Depressive, also a flat negative. That leaves super immune, bloodlust, misogynist, no thank you, not really helpful, and night owl, also not helpful. So it's bloodlust or super immune. I gotta go with the bloodlust. Some bloodlust is always useful. I just gotta figure out what else I want to put points into. I mean, they kind of suck at mining, so there's no point doing that. Oh, melee, I suppose, but artistic, they suck at artistic, they suck at mining, they suck at social. So, like, they picked 3 of the ones that they literally have traits in them that are negative. So social, intellectual, and mining. So social, artistry? Oh no, they could do artistic. You know what? We'll double down on animals to give them a burning passion, and we'll go with melee. Just because, I mean, I don't really see much use of giving them a burning passion, in artistic when they're not even close to it. Pity. Okay, so... Wait. Select 3 passions. Ah, fair enough. Okay, so we got bloodlust and shooting, melee, and a burning passion in animals. Good job, kid. You are now going to be really good at animals. When it comes to the work front, we are still going to... The thing is, you can't really use them for labor just yet. They've still got to spend all their time learning. Otherwise, when the next time comes around, they won't have so many options and they'll be much more limited in their growth potential. So basically, until they hit 13 years of age, they are the odd cleaning spree. That's just about all you can get out of them. We managed to enslave that imp type. Yeah, definitely impid. Okay, impid, let's have you come over here. We want you to fertilize the ovum of Stalker. And thank you for your assistance. And just get back into prison. Alright, you want to insert into growth vat. Let's see your genes. Hey, pollution stimulus. That seems like a common one. Aggressive. Oof. Weak immunity. Fire spew. You'll still get to keep the horns, though. Okay, so they're going to be a stalker that's only... Oh, complexity down to 5. That is just a weak pick. Let's hope your next 2 kids you get are better. But... Nana, stop doing that. Leave the eggs alone. Someone's got to take that and put it into an incubator. And there comes that manhunter pack we were warned about. So these are waste rats. Ew. Yep. Just ew. A toxic adapted variant of the common rat. Waste rats have evolved to be pollution resistant as well as larger, tougher, and more aggressive than standard rats. Their bites infect their attackers with toxic buildup. Ooh, that is nasty. Did not know about the toxic buildup bit. Oh, I just switched everyone over to the inside people, and we got another manhunter pack, which seems odd. A bunch of panthers. Right, so we got a bunch of Scaria infected panthers and Scaria riddled waste rats. Yeah, I'm staying inside. I don't see any reason to go outside whatsoever. We're going to actually lock the doors, keep them zoned in, don't let anyone out, even the bots, and just wait until this passes, because this looks like a mess. In fact, ooh, I wonder if we could summon Diabolus now. You know what? I bet we could summon Diabolus now. Yeah, whatever. We'll confirm that. Why not summon Diabolus? They can go deal with all those animals. We got offered a quest of a paid raid source, which is kind of disappointing. I was really hoping it'd be something instant so that we could just dump them on top of all of these rats. But unfortunately, it's one of those paid sites that harass you. We don't really need the people, and, well, I would like that Masterwork Assault Rifle. It's just not worth the hassle. I mean, it's defended by 6 turrets, 1 mortar, and 2 pirates. Oh, wait, the military's staging area guarded by 4 pirates that will launch it. Also, 6 turrets, 1 more. Yeah, no, that's too much. That's too much of a pain to deal with. I think we'll just let them do their thing. Hopefully Diabolus arrives soon. I hope Diabolus arrives to get either mauled by panthers or rats. Whatever. One or the other would be beautiful. While we're trapped in here, I thought we could do a little bit of matchmaking. I kind of want to hook everyone up with each other, so I think we've got, yeah, we got Word of Love on Smokey. So we'll use that with those two. And then we can do another... Damn it, you don't have enough power left. Let's see. Can we romance them at that? What's the odds? Oh, perfect. Okay, that's Damon and Ryan together. Perfect. Try to woo Ryan by loading her melee fighting skills. Okay, now can we... Oh, damn it, I forgot to check our religion. Does our religion actually allow them to sleep together? That would be awkward. Physical of spouses only strict. Damn it. So if we try and put you both in the same bed, Damon... Ideology forbids it. Well, that's just... Fine. Fine. I'll just have to make sure our ideology allows it, and if it doesn't, we'll just have to execute some more people so that we can change our ideology to allow it. Now, one thing I was concerned about was the growth rate for Katie's here. You see, the kids at this age, they start at 3 and they go up to 7. That's 4 years. However, that's when they get their next breakpoint. But Katie's here, they've gone to 7, and then their next breakpoint is 10, which is only 3 years from now, not 4. However, they seem to have tweaked it so that you get more experience gain. So you can see they got plus 5.71. Most of the younger kids are only getting 3 to 4. Oh, wow, you're super low. Why are you so low? Oh, damn it. They wanted to do cloud watching, and probably they want to do something outside. That's going to hurt them. Oh, man, I shouldn't have done this. Now that I think about it, like, this stops us from going outside, so I've zoned the kids inside, and if the kids have, there's 2 things they can do. One of them requires them to run around outside, and one of them requires them to cloud watch outside. And since they can't do either of those, it tanked their learning rate to 77%. That's bad. Oh, yeah. We'll have to keep an eye on Pappersill there, just to make sure that they get proper education later on. Well, that's unfortunate. Diabolus didn't show up. Well, we had a whole bunch of rats to use as fodder, but no, he's gone. Damn it, we'll have to go out and kill Diabolus ourselves when he shows up. Multi-analyzer finished. You know what that means? Time for some standard mech tech. I think it's time we exploited the bejesus out of mech tech for a while. There is a few things in here I would like to gain access to. It would also make our farming much simpler. We already have 2 agri-hands, one of which I didn't name yet, but we've got 2 agri-hands and 2 haulers, and we can definitely expand that out. Ah, yes. Toxic Fallout, my old friend. It's been too long. Not long enough, though. Time to build a roof. All over there. Done. We're going to have to restrict the kids to inside. And we're going to have to... Oh my god. I think we're going to have to get rid of the... Oh, yeah, we can't build a roof over the anima tree. That would be bad. Remove roof. Damn it. Agree. We also have to bring all of these animals back inside. I think it's time for a culling. All the cows. Time to go. The alpacas we can probably keep alive. We'll put the alpacas in here with the boomalopes, but we're going to have to start feeding them things. Oh, this is a mess. We definitely don't have enough components to do what we need to do next, which is build 2 solar panels for each one of these. How much is a solar panel? Oh man, I've been really sloppy about this, haven't I? 3 components, 100 steel, so we can build 2 solar panels. Well, awkward. Also, the animals are going to leave the map. Let me think. The more I think about this, the more I appreciate just how well Randy has stitched me up in this situation. Actually, no, I have stitched myself up in this situation. Randy was just, he gave me the opportunity to did it, and I stitched myself up all nice and handily for him. See, the thing is, he gave us that cold snap, and I could have sealed this in. I could have put in a roof, threw in a few fires, and we could have kept our crops alive and got in a few harvests. But I didn't do it. I'm like, no, plenty of wildlife on the map. We can live off the meat. And we did. And then I let my stockpiles run low because I let in that those wild rats and the cougars. Well, the wild rats were going to keep us inside, and while we were trapped inside, I couldn't restock our supplies, and we ended up burning through all of our meat. So now we have literally nothing in the fridge. No meals, no animals, no carcasses, no meat, no veg, no nothing. And when our plants had reached 87% growth, Randy sends in the toxic fallout. I knew this could happen. This is Randy's modus operandi all the time, and I should have had my solar panels up. I'd built the space up for it. Hell, I had even put in the wire. But I got distracted by the shiny stuff, and I wanted to spend my money on other things. I didn't want to invest into the infrastructure grid. I was like, no, I'll be fine. And now we have 7 components and a total of 1,000 steel. So we can build 2 solar panels. We need 2 solar panels for each one of these little round patches. I'd already done the round patches out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We need at least 4 of these up and running if we want to get through this in any way, shape, or form. Actually, let's start doing the numbers. We have, well, a toxic fallout can last for 10.5 days. We have how many people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 people up there, and then we have another 4 in there. That is 14 people. Each one's going to require 2 meals per day, give or take a bit, depending. So, yeah, 294 meals. We need 294 meals to ensure we survive the next... Oh, wait. Growth fat. Growth fat requires 6 nutrition per day. Oh, wow. That's 360. We need 360 meals to survive the next 10.5 days. And we have nothing in the fridge. Toxic fallout is hitting. We're going to have to strip mine this place. All the cows. We're cutting them out. We're going to cut every single one of them. They're going straight to the fridge, and they're going to be turned into meals. We are cutting out carnivore meals. Wasted of resources. We are going to be reintroducing simple meals. Yeah, use whatever you get. We don't care. Everything. The lot of it. Also, Lunk, you are not going to wake up from your death rest. We are just going to keep snoozing. While they're asleep with death rest, their nutrition doesn't go down, so they are not a burden on us. If we cut them out, and we just leave them death resting for until this is over, that drops us from 360 meals down to 339. So that drops us to 339 meals. You guys, I have a new diet for you. It's called the nothing diet. Yep. Nothing, nothing, and nothing. All 4 of them. We cut them out of it. That drops our meal requirements to 255 meals, according to my calculator. Right, so we're down to 255 meals. That's as low as we can get it. We will have to... Okay, we're going to sell some of these slaves off. Yes, and we're going to put ones that we can't sell off in storage. We're going to put 1 more in storage and then get rid of the other 3. But I want to keep... You know, I'll worry about that in a minute. For now, they're not going to be draining any nutrition. We need to roof this in. We need to put in at least 2 solar panels and some batteries and stuff. But that can wait. What we really need to do is strip mine the map. These animals are not going to stay here much longer. On top of that, Diabolus is incoming, so we're going to have to deal with them too. We need to get out there and start shooting every single animal before they start getting toxic buildup. Once they get toxic buildup, well, they're no good for food. Still got to keep training the kitties, though. Okay, look, you're out of action. Everyone else, I'm afraid it's all hands on deck for animal slaughterage. We have no time for niceties. We got to kill the lot. Then we got to roof in this whole area here so the plants don't die, preferably starting at this end. I think everyone's going to end up on construction for that. Then we're going to have to trade for more components, sell off the prisoners, same time. We don't have enough steel to make more than about, I'm going to say 8 solar panels. Actually, no, 6 solar panels plus a couple of batteries and the lights. So we can run 3 of these. I'd say this one, and this one, so we get the potatoes in at least. Maybe we can get more as we go, but that's the goal. Get these 3 up and running. We can salvage those potato crops, hopefully. Combine that with the meat, we might just survive the next 10 days. We just need 2,250 materials to do it. This is going to be so interesting, Randy. Just so interesting. Thank you. We have been butchering everything left, right, and center, but not fast enough, it seems. Some of them have already become toxic buildup initial. Oh, damn it. Trying to get everything on the map. As much food as we possibly can. It's the only way we're going to survive this. Chewie, what are you doing? You're attending a party and relaxing. Well, I'm sorry. You're going to prioritize cooking at the electric stove so people have something to eat. My God. Okay, simple meals. No, we want you to do them. We're going to need a lot. Yeah. And we need to change the nutrition on this. You are not allowed to take anything that's not meals. You are allowed to take simple meals, and that is it. I have to change that later, but fine. Kill all the alpacas. Seriously, how are you letting so many escape? I don't want to have to run after them. Yep, there's another one that rotted. And I think there's some boomalumps over here, but I don't know if you've got time. We've got the droids, as in... Where are they? The little hauler things? They're actually going around and hauling them all back. It's going to take a while, and hopefully we get most of them. Ugh, damn, that bear's already done for. Maybe we should just take what we got and run. Yeah, I think we kind of have to. Oh, looks like Diabolus has arrived. Yeah, okay. I've come to eradicate you along with his escorts. They will prepare for a while before attacking. Landing over here. That's fine by me. We're going to shoot. Excellent. Keep shooting. I'm pretty sure they're all manhunter at this point, so Yeah, if you don't keep shooting, you're going to die. Doing it. Excellent. 2 more to go. 2 more to go. This was a little bit risky, but considering the position we're in, I figured it was a good choice. Psychic Soothe is ending. Well, that's bad. Okay, there's a rainy thunderstorm that works in our favor. I want you guys to head back home. We're going to have to wait for Diabolus to come to us. We're going to have to take out 2 pikemen. Oh, but that's going to be expensive. We can just Insanity Lance one of them. Actually, if we Insanity Lance Diabolus, that would be hilarious. Get a vampire, hop him in, Insanity Diabolus, let them all fight it out. Whoever's left over, we kill. Seems like the logical course of action. Better make sure our bots don't get too close to them, though. I'll keep an eye out, but it should be a while before they head up to this section. There's no animals near there. There's a few around the rest of the place, but... oh, let's hope Toxic Fallout hasn't perverted all of them yet. Where are you, Chewbacca, on the food front? You have 16 meals. Great. Of the 255 we need, that's a good start. Inspired Taming. Yay! That's not really going to be much use to us now. What's that? Oh, it's a rat. I'm not even bothering stopping to kill the rats. The problem is the longer we spend outside, the worse the Toxic Fallout gets. We're going to have to start confining everyone to indoors. Now, after we deal with Diabolus, we are going to have to send Smokey out. Smokey is our best person with social, and we're going to need that because we're going to be buying stuff to bring back. And we got to bring all these animals into storage. Yeah, and we got to move... oh, we got to roof in everything as well. This is awkward. And Lunk is our best constructor, and they can't do any of that. Well, the bots are inbound. It's time for Smokey to go out and make their presence felt. We are going to... the great thing about vampires as well, completely immune to Toxic Fallout. Actually, so is Stalker. They should have no problems with wandering around out here. But yeah, they don't really have the social skills necessary to be our trader. And so Smokey, we're going to get you to take care of this problem as best you can. Now, stay in cover, so we want some distance between us two. We just want to get a range of Diabolus. That's all we want. We can cause Diabolus to lose it. That's all we need. Perfect. Perfect. Maybe go up this way. That might be smarter. Come on. Oh. Okay, that was just messing with me. You were messing with me, and I appreciate the hustle. And leg it. Just run, run, run. Either it gets killed by its own people. Wow. Keep running. Keep running. And where are you going? Ooh, I'd prefer you didn't. I really would prefer if you didn't do that. Going over there? You know what? I'll allow it. We're willing to risk that right now. Oh my god. Just erased that one. That was beautiful. Health-wise. Oh, and be prepared to get invisibilized. Holy Christ. Well, you know, kind of coming around to building one of those. That seems like a really good way to delete enemy mechs. That is beautiful. Get back inside you. We're going to let Nathaniel wander out there, and Chris, they can do the long range stuff. Once this guy is finished annihilating everything, there's like, what, 4 more shots? Once it's finished those 4 more shots, we'll have to go out and kill it ourselves. But, oh my god. That thing's a beast. Well, the Diabolus won. Just barely, though. I really expected that to do better. It takes it so long to fire. Everything just got a chance to riddle it. Now, that means we still have to stop it, but we've got a few more cows. I got someone to go in and do a little bit of slaughtering. Chewy's on their way. Chewy was our only animal handler, so I got them out to do some milking. Smokey, you know what? Maybe prioritize slaughtering that last cow. Then we got to get some roof up. Dear Lord, Stalker's on the roofing front. I've cranked up everyone's construction priority massively, so they'll hopefully do this quicker. Though we do have to go out and take care of that Diabolus now. Smokey, you done? Excellent. Right, we need a team. Chewy can't be involved. They're too necessary for food. Damon, Ryan. Smokey, Damon, and Ryan, this is all you guys. I am sorry, but we just can't afford anyone else. We're in the midst of too much stuff. Stalker is continuing to... yeah, roof in. Okay, we can do this. We got this. Probably. We just gotta weaken it down some more. In fact, should we use... get insanity and insanity and insanity. Lots of insanity. Great. Yeah, I say we stayed a distance, maybe? Dip in and out. We're still going to have to eat its charge blaster around, but I don't really see a way around that. Who's got the best protection? No, Smokey. I say we go with Smokey. Smokey's got best gear possible for this. Marine armor, so it covers them fully. They just got to not get shot in the brain. Please don't get shot in the brain. That would be really inconvenient. On the bright side, it would save us a bunch of food, though. Plan? Very simple. We're going to have Smokey draw fire and get inside range. But not so close that the Hellfire Cannon goes off. And try and hopefully stay away from setting off any fires because, yeah, they're going to start running once they get too close to fires. You two, though, can start getting closer that direction. Stop running away. Damn it, it's kiting us. I can't believe we're getting kited by the enemy. Okay, shoot. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Fine, fine. How are you moving this fast? Oh, 134. You're not actually moving that fast. It's just we're moving really slowly. You are targeting a bunny. Wow. I can't believe you're targeting a bunny. That is actually kind of incredible. Smokey? Buddy? Gonna get you to run. %? Just die. Oh, okay. Okay. We'll have Smokey collect the chip. We'll have you... Nope. Bring that back home. We want that chip somewhere. Go here. Cannot study... Yeah, fine. We'll put it back in storage somehow. You two need to get back inside, and Smokey's going to figure out how to bring that chip home. I assume I haven't set it up for storage somewhere. Time for Smokey to go a-caravanning. We're going to send all the alpacas and basically the 3 prisoners we have no intention of keeping. We're going to sell all of them off, along with any coats we've got lying in storage. And I have to drop off some of the tainted stuff we've picked up along the way. Yeah, I don't care if they get hungry. If Smokey gets peckish along the way, they've got plenty of... Well, they've got 3 snacks they're going to be bringing with them. And... yeah, we should probably put out that fire. Never mind, the rain did it for us. I think there's a little bit of a thunderstorm, or there was a thunderstorm there for a little bit. Alright, Diabolus was arrived, Boomlope revenged, and we killed it. Party we never got to go to. Grizzly Bear we killed it. Cougar we killed it. Boomlope we killed it. Toxic Fallout we're still dealing with. Pods arrived with an advanced skill trainer, and oh yeah, we got those already. Inspired taming for Chewbacca, which we don't need. Smokey is fleeing the fire just for a brief second, and the hostile Diabolus has been defeated. Excellent. Well, once Smokey goes out on holidays and brings everything with us, we're going to bring some food back, I think, with them. And guys, does someone want to finish off that roofing? And we're going to need to roof in the Boomlopes as well before they do something dumb like get themselves... Have they been made immune? Toxic resistance 50%. Toxic environmental resistance. Okay, toxic gas, rusting, toxic fallout. They've got 90% resistance. This is to stop the whole map burning down because all of the Boomlopes kept exploding during the toxic fallouts. Oh, that's smart. Okay, the Agrihand is replanting a bunch of stuff. Transport pod crash. No, I do not need a snack right now. We are... Psychopath, tough night owl. No, we're not hiring anyone. Damn it, no. Someone go finish him off before they try and, like, force us to hire him or give us a -3 mood penalty. Actually, one of the kids can do it. Katie's? You are sleeping, but you're bloodlusted. I mean, okay, they're the cutest little bloodlusted seven-year-old, but I think we can get them involved in a little bit of execution. It might cheer them up a little bit. So... well, you see, when it comes to taking people off the tile, if they're incapacitated, what happens is your pawn carries them to the exit. So right now we've got Khaziit who's forming a caravan as in depressed. Then over here we've got, where's the other one? The Ladia, that they're also got carried. Well, they're waiting. And then we've got I'm a Hussy who got carried over here and left there. Unfortunately, a wolf has taken interest. So... we just lost I'm a Hussy, which is unfortunate. Well, yeah. Wait, you ate the whole person? How? Ah, damn! I cannot believe you ate a whole person. That's just sort of incredible. Hell of a wolf. Okay then. Well, visitors with relationship. I don't think you're going to be staying. Oh, but fiance of mercenary gunner Ladia, who we're about to. She's leaving right now. So you know, you can't. We can't quite meet her at the moment, but I am sure she would have loved to have seen you. Idiot, what the hell are you doing? Had to just get up and move, would you? You're slowing down the entire caravan until you wake up. Damn it, how do I jolt them awake? So it turns out all I had to do was punch them. That woke them up. Yeah, a little bit of a boot to the head. Or, sorry, boot to the left radius. Berserk. Oh, for the love of. Well, that's going to mess with things. No, we're going to leave you in the caravan. Major break risk. Smokey's not having it. This has just turned out to be a really bad day for Smokey. Okay. Come on. You got this. Forming caravan. Yep. There we go. They're on the road. Dear Lord, that was way too hard. In 0.1 days, they will arrive. This has been just a show, an excremental show of wonderfulness. Thank you, Randy. Oh. Okay, then. Just about everywhere is walled in. We do need to make a few changes, though. That actually worked out pretty good, though. Yeah, I'm going to have to put in some more pillars, aren't I, to make sure we cover every single square inch. But we'll worry about that in a bit. For now, we've got all of that place covered in, and we've got most of here covered in. We'll stick in one extra pillar over here. Marble column will do fine. Then they do have a little bit of food left in here, but we're going to have to improve that. To improve that, I'm thinking we go with an oldie and a goodie. Frozone. Let's put in some flowers. Now, I think it's dandelions, is it? Yep, dandelions it is. They gave 0.25 nutrition, whereas the other plants like dailies only give 0.05, or so 1/5 of the nutrition. Now, they do take slightly longer to grow, but doesn't make up for it. So, yes, I'm thinking dandelions. Also, they can grow in light requirement 51%. They should be able to grow by torchlight, if I recall. So, let's stick some daylilies in, or not daylilies, I mean dandelions in there, and we're going to have to put down one light. Do we have a spare light we could move? I don't want to be wasting steel unless I positively have to. That one can be reinstalled. We will put a light there, see how it works out. If it works out great, we can put in more of them. And that means the prop bots can take care of that problem. And that way we can keep feeding our animals. Our trading has turned out to be mediocrely successful. We sold off a lot of junk, but we've got our hands on an Insanity Lance, a Doomsday Rocket Launcher. First I have seen. I shouldn't have bought it, but I can't help myself. Sight Trainer Invisible, because you never know when you're going to get one of those. I've gone through entire playthroughs and not gotten one. And 43 components. Now, the components should help us make more food. I'm tempted by actually buying some of the meat that's in here. I can't remember if I've ever done that. Like, buying meat would just feel so weird. But we could buy 333 meat right here. Like, that feels like it might be a thing I should do. You know what? We'll do it. We'll take the boomlope meat back with us. Or should we take the iguana meat? No. Iguanas don't deserve it. Boomalopes do. Raccoons? You know what? We can come back if we want more. If we desperately need more, we'll come back. As it stands, we're going to head back, put everything in the fridge, and start cooking meals. We should be able to actually use some of the steel and components we've got to start funding sun lamps in here. I'm thinking, we're going to need at least one battery. Let me plan this. While we desperately try and get a couple of batteries up, and hopefully some solar, Ryan has experienced inspiration and will work faster for the next 8 days. That's great, Ryan. In fact, we're going to take you off of fabrication. We're going to downgrade all of those. We want you on construction until this is done. We're going to take all the steel we've got, we're going to take the components we've got, and we're going to solar up and get ourselves some sun lamps in here and insulate ourselves against this toxic fallout. And wow, that rain looks terrible. Yeah, it's probably going to mess with the frame rate on YouTube. It really does not like those things. Alright, we've got you and you done. Time for power. Alright, we're going to go straight with the solar panels back here. I'm thinking 2, 3, give me 4 solar panels right there. And done. 4 solar power. Okay. That'll start charging the batteries, but at the same time, we need to go into structures here, and we need to start putting down some sun lamps. One there. And one there. Oh, and power-wise, yeah, let's stick a quick power conduit under each of those. Oh, Christ. We should have enough steel left. Let's see. We got 567 steel in total. And a whole bunch of it's over there. The robots will get along to carting it over in a bit. And another masterwork. Great. We can sell those off. But this should hopefully put us over the top. You connect up. You connect up as well. And it's the middle of the night, so none of you are growing. Fine, fine. He's a mad guinea pig. Well, whatever. We'll worry about that later. Okay, the sun is coming up. That means we can explain all the relationship between these damn things. You can go there. When you're doing, when you are doing these things, these sun lamps, the thing you gotta realize is they are incredibly power hungry. Like, they're just insane. But the 2900 watts is entirely covered by 2 solar panels. Well, 2 solar panels working at full power. As you can see, the sun is coming up. It's getting... Oh, the worst of the toxic fallout has settled? God damn it, Randy! I was... Like, that can't have been more than 3 days. Like, it lasts between 2.5 and 10.5 days. That was 3 days, and you made me, like... No, that's fine. That's a good joke. That was good, Randy. You really got me there. Like, I slaughtered all my cows. I cleaned out my prisoner stockpiles. I went into emergency mode to try and survive. And then you were like, ooh, no, it was fine. You could have just sailed through that if you had it. Well played, Randy. Well bloody played. Okay, then. Now, I think I have a better plan. Well, not content with the weather stuff. It's straight into a heat wave, but that's fine. We're going to take the roof off this stuff anyway because we don't care. Once we take the roof off, we can let these crops grow. But I think I'm going to keep these 3 over here. These 3 are going to stay under sun lamps. As soon as someone gets around to finishing that sun lamp. Anyone want to get around to that? Seems like it'd be real easy. Oh, and Lunk, you can arise now. Wake up, buddy. Welcome back to the land of the living. Yep, you didn't miss that much. Smokey, I was going to put Smokey down for a death rest, but I think now I have to put them down for a death rest. You know what, Smokey? Off you go. Start your death rest right now. Actually, you're meditation focused. Maybe we should pair... You know what, I'm not going to pair any people off just yet. The reason I was able to pair off Ryan is because they're set up so that when I do pair them off, they can't get pregnant. Problem is, all the rest can, and we need to keep extracting eggs and everything from everyone, so I think I'll leave it a little bit longer on that front. Oh, and I need to remove the roof from over here as well so that the animals can get some light. And I might want to move the alpacas back in here. Anyway, we might as well explain the joys of sun lamps here. Once the sun comes up and it's high in the sky, you'll see you're getting about, 1700 watts out of each of these. So you add that together, you get 3400 watts. These things only require 2900, so what you're getting here is, well, more than enough power with 2 of these. However, toxic fallouts, volcanic winter, stuff like that can drive down the power a bit. So the general rule of thumb is you get 2 solar panels for every 1 sun lamp. And now, the thing is, as the sun comes up, the solar panels might not be up quite right. It really depends on where in the world you are. You see, there's this sort of, well, there's the equator down here somewhere, and there's the top of the world up there. And the thing is, if you're too high up or too low down, the sun will rise and set at weird hours. Like if you're in the Arctic, you could have 24 hours of sunlight during the summer, but then it'll be, during the winter, you have nothing but darkness. Down here, it's about average, and it almost lines up with the crops. So the lights turn on when the crops are growing, and they turn off when the crops are not growing. Just so happens to line up quite perfectly with when the solar panels kick in and out, and then you use the batteries to do a little bit of load balancing with, say, the sun's slightly out of sync, so the solar panels are not quite on for the first hour of the day, the batteries take the load, or if it's at the end of the day, and then they'll usually catch back up at the end of the day. And Confusion Derbyshire? Who's Derbyshire? Oh, yeah, these are the genies. I let them back out because, well, you know, they can now. You can go back onto the paste meals, boys. Sorry about that. Go grab yourself some snacks. You'll be good. Go on. Oh, wait. No, I need to put more food in there. Hey, we'll get you some meat in there. You'll be sorted in no time. Never mind. Our first crop is coming in. See? And that's still roofed over. We would have been getting this crop whether or not there was a toxic fallout or not. We had covered ourselves. We were probably going to make that. I was pretty confident we had it covered. Anyway, We have Animatry is ready for linking. That means, yeah, actually, let's check on the kids. How are they doing? 97%, 89%. No, someone needs to go teach that kid, like, right now. Yeah, I want you to go teach that kid. That kid needs some training. Once the kids are all at 94, yeah, about 94% learning, then we'll do one of those. I don't want to distract the kids otherwise. All right, let's get a quick Animatry linking on. Let's see how Smokey does out of this. Okay, Smokey, you are on side level 4, I think, or 3. This should be bringing you on to silent level 4. Last one was Vertigo Pulse. Come on. Roll me a good one. I'm pretty sure we've got invisibility on the side as well, so focus. Yeah, that's... Okay, that could be good, but not for us. Let's find ourselves one of the better size skips in, or one of them in here. I think it's Skip, Smoke, nope. Ah, the Skip Psycast. That one there, that one's a rare one. What's the skill level requirement? 4. Perfect, we now have Skip. That's going to make dealing with Diabolus a little bit simpler, I think, next time. Finally, Mech Tech level, standard Mech Tech. I want to get my hands on a tunneler. That should tide us over by mining out all the steel on the map. There is quite a bit here, here. There's some components over there. I'd like to get a steel over here. We could manually go out and mine this with our people, but it's really far away from our base. Since we're not centrally located in the middle of the map, that stuff is just way too much of a trek. A robot can go out there and then spend days doing it. Oh, which reminds me I should change the recharge focus. I sort of changed the recharge on everyone because, well, there was a bit of a problem with it where our bots were not hauling when they desperately needed to be hauling. Otherwise, animals were going to go off. All right. Yeah, let's clean some space out so that we can put in this mech tech stuff. Ah, that's far more space. Excellent. This place is actually turning into something decent, just about. Though we're probably going to need more power for this, aren't we? That requires more steel, and, you know, we can cycle things on and off as needs be. I just want to get a tunneler out. Well, our next problem up is a Mechanoid cluster that is landing nearby. Initially dormant. May remain dormant until disturbed. Let's see where you're going. You are... Goddamn auto-mortar again. Is this like the new normal, just auto-mortars all the time? They also have 2 mech capsules. Oh, okay, so we gotta run over there and take care of this immediately. Currently, Smokey's down. They're taking a bit of a nap. Lunk, what do you got on board? I need to get him come up with a plan. We need to figure out how we're going to tackle this. Ah, Jesus, you couldn't even bring me an unstable power cell, could you? The plan is blazingly simple. There's 2 guns here. These 2 guns we want to get out of the line of sight of. So there is 4 tiles right here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All 4 of these are inaccessible. Like, they're inside the shoot range of both of those auto-charge turrets. So if we hide in there, they can't shoot us. Downside, 2 mech capsules. I have no idea what's in those. That could be a problem. The proximity activators are going to activate, and when they do, those mech capsules are going to open up. At the same time, this countdown activator is going to activate everything in 1.3 days anyway, so whatever. And this auto mortar is going to fire in 41 seconds. So the plan, and it's not great. So Lunk is going to run there, and we're going to have Lunk run there. We're going to have these 2. They're going to slot in behind, and we'll have Smokey at the rear. Smokey's job, because they've been woken from their death rest, and they're not very happy right now, they've got Skip, though. And Skip is incredibly powerful, because if any of those enemies end up outside of our reach, we just simply skip them right beside Lunk, and Lunk can smash them into bits. Theory. That's the theory. Whether or not it actually works is another story altogether. Alright, you 2. You go there. Lunk, go there. And Damon, go there. Question is, can they all get into range before the turrets wake up? I think we get a tiny grace period. There we go. Whew. Okay. You 3 get a volley off on that now, if you wouldn't mind. Okay, we got a Scyther and a Lancer. Smokey, this is where you come in, buddy. It's skip a clock. Skip that guy right there. Quick, 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 quick. Excellent. Now, while you're skipping people, you've got 1 more skip in you. I'm saying this guy needs to get very far away. Like, over here far away. Perfect. Oh god, there's 2 more Lancers. Well, I probably should have kept one of those skips, shouldn't I? We have a Focus, a Burden, and that's about it. We've got 2 Lancers and a Pikeman bearing down on us. That is... okay. Okay. We get you guys to target there. Oh my god. Should have waited. Insanity Lance. Yes, Insanity Lance on the pikeman? Or the two... Yeah. Insanity Lance on the pikeman. You, Insanity Lance on that pikeman. Done and done. Right. You three, I need you to target down the mortar immediately. Perfect. Okay, so that thing's steaming. Target the scyther. Oh, come on. Yes. Okay, okay. Target down that lancer. Okay, the insane one is... Oh, come on, come on. Stalker took a hit. Ooh, left arm. Trying not to lose the whole thing. Okay, that leaves two Berserk Pikemen. Both of them are attacking the Lancer. The Lancer is going to be attacking us. Say attack the turret, and then we can hide behind this thing. That might be our best bet. Attack that. What are you doing? Oh, you can't see it. What can you see? Attack that. Actually, attack that. Ooh, that is Berserk, and it definitely does not like us. That one also is Berserk and definitely does not like us. Okay, good. Lunk. Attack that. We are still in cover, actually, here. We've got cover there, and you can still have cover behind that table. Go for it, go for it, go for it. This thing starts to hiss, though. We gotta run. Don't hiss, don't hiss. Yes! There is one pikeman left alive, though. The pikeman needs to get got. Can any of you see the pikeman? Smokey cannot. Smokey, get up there. Immediately get a shot off. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Or I could probably be smart around this. Oh, no, you can't long jump. Take a quick side detour. You know what? Just run up and smack them in the... Ooh, never mind. They're looking at us. Fine. We shall kill you that way. Well, that worked out pretty well. I was really expecting that to go, well, an awful lot worse. Smokey, why don't you coagulate Stalker there so they don't bleed out? That is the only injuries we've got. Ooh, we can deconstruct that mech high shield. The great thing about that mech high shield there is if we deconstruct it... 1 second, prioritize deconstructing that mech high shield. We'll get ourselves one of those little thingamybobbies we can turn into a low shield. That worked out great. Ooh, we'll take all of you, we'll take your components, your plasteel. We are going to turn all of you into just more stuff we're going to use to grind out more mechanoids. Well, we demolished this place, tore it apart, and we're slowly stripping out all the steel, the plasteel, and the components as well. There was a few more, but they've been carted away by some of our bots. We let the bots do the carting at distances like that. Our pawns just, we don't want them wasting their time trekking across the map. We have encountered a problem. Heat stroke for the kids. For example, Katie's here has a little bit of heat stroke going on because their gear only protects them down to, or up to plus 39. That's about as good as it gets. Plus 38 per... Ooh. Hackers only get up to 29. What's your gear like, kid? Shirt, parka, pants. Oh, that's sort of the problem. There's only a few pieces of equipment you can get for kids. We're very limited. So right now, we can make a kids romper, which adds a tiny bit. Heat insulation is about 1.8. I'll have to make one and see, but from what I can tell, it's not really great. Okay, we got a kids romper put together. Its heat insulation is 1.9 C. That's not a lot. And the rest don't really do much either. We don't have a duster for kids to protect them from the heat. We don't have cowboy hats, anything like that. Pants, shirt, and a parka. So we can protect them from the cold, but we can't protect kids from heat yet. I think that needs to be changed. I'm thinking kids' dusters are probably going to have to make an appearance. Now, do bear in mind, this is pretty early on in the release of the DLC, so I'm sure there's a few little problems they're going to have to patch out for people who play on the slightly more extreme biomes. Because, as far as I can tell, you can't raise kids in an extreme desert. They just die. There's no... Well, you'd have to lock them inside and you wouldn't be able to educate them. I suppose it could be done. It'd just be really inefficient. Well, our newest baby is born. That's Trebo. There's Stalker's kid. Well, your kid is terrible. Weak immunity, fire spew, pollution stimulus, but you're not actually immune to pollution, and poor at artistic. So, pretty much all bad stuff. Well, I mean, not the worst. You still got fire spew. I mean, fire spew's not terrible. That's actually pretty handy. Haven't found a use for it yet. I think I've used it on animals once off screen, but that's about it. We've fed the kid. Now we're gonna play with the kid, and once the kid is played with and we've maxed out that stat, we're gonna stick them into a vat. Yep. Insert person. Where are they? Trubo? Damn it, I should really name the kid, shouldn't I? Yeah. 1 second. Oh my god. Please welcome Muppet to the team. Yep. That's the name they rolled. Please. Feel like someone's just pointing fingers at me there. Alright, once Muppet is played with and put in somewhere safe. Oh, yeah, there's nowhere safe for them at the moment because everywhere is 33 degrees or higher, even with 2 passive coolers in here. I think it's time we inserted Muppet. Actually, we'll put Muppet in this one. Yep, put Muppet in there. And how you doing, kid? You are hauling plasteel. No. Put Muppet into... Yeah, prioritize growing Muppet. Alright, Muppet is actually nice and happy now, which should make their parents happy? Minor pain... No, happy youngsters by 3. Okay, Muppet was born healthy. That's good. Then we'll put Muppet in there, and now they're going to be unhappy that their kid is being grown in a vat. Yeah, -4 for my kids being grown in a vat. As far as I can tell, that's the only negative from putting them in a vat. Oh, and I need to change the nutrition on this. I don't want people wasting nutrition. We're going to put you with simple meals for now. And we have enabled simple meals to make sure there will still always be simple meals. We're just trying to make sure we stretch your nutrition for now. And oh my god, AgriHand, what are you doing? You guys are... They haven't replanted the potatoes yet. Anyway, this next bit is a little uncomfortable. We're going to use this subcore soft scanner. Right, the reason for this thing is it gives us little brains we can stick in the robots we build. This one over here is the subcore encoder. It makes little brains as well, but that just uses steel. This requires a bunch more other stuff. It requires a bunch of components that I can't even remember. Yeah, some components, some steel, I think some plasteel, though, don't quote me on that. And then you have to put a person in. So we have to insert a person. Now, I'm thinking Derbyshire. How you looking, buddy? You have blood loss minor. Actually, yeah, we'll put in Derbyshire. So Derbyshire can pop in there and get their brain scanned. Katie's is going to come get you because Katie's is hardcore and they have a little bit of bloodlust on them. Right, there you go. Now, it'll take 3 hours for this to complete, and it will leave some negative side effects on the pawn you expose it to, which is why I'm using prisoners. Not my best moment, but whatever. Oh, thank God that heatwave ended. Excellent. That is good to know. Stalker, what are you doing? You're going for a walk. Okay, we can finally get around to replanting the crops. Yeah, it's growing period year-round here, so we can start replanting, and we can... Ooh, yeah, we can make ourselves a tunneler. A tunneler requires 150 steel, 75 plasteel, 4 components, and 1 standard subcore. And yeah, we're making that subcore over here right now. Our research has not let up. We have now got blowback operation, which puts us... Where is it? Yep, guns. Gas operation, and I think we grab precision rifling. A few masterwork assault rifles would go a long way towards helping us out. Ooh, I was tempted by the heavy SMGs, but I think we need the range. We're not going with the kill box, so we kind of need the range, don't we? Next up... Mechlink. Mech Commander Helmet. This gives plus 6 to mech bandwidth, which is necessary because, where is it? Force wear. Yeah, we want you to force wear that. Then they can use this. We couldn't actually build a tunneler because Stalker just didn't have the bandwidth for it. But now, missing 4 components. Okay, well now we're missing 4 components, but that's okay. Smokey will be up and about soon, and when Smokey's up in about 1.8 days, actually we should probably grab an egg while we're at it. I figure what we can do is we can grab another egg from Smokey, and then we can stick in an IDU, so because we won't need any more eggs from them. We've already got an egg around here somewhere from them. And that's Stalker's, that's Smokey's. So we grab another egg from Smokey, and then we don't have to worry about them anymore. We've already got 1 from Stalker, but we need to get another one in about 10 days' time, and then the same thing again. And then we can lock those 2 down and tie them up in relationships, and we're good to go. Or I could realize I've already gone past the hour. God damn it. This game is incredibly addictive. This new stuff, you just want to see how everything turns out. I mean, okay, Katie's turned out, great kid. They got their thing in there now, like got their little bit of bloodlust going on. I would have liked tough, of course. It's pretty much my favorite stat. But, where is it? I'm a little bit worried about Cowger. They're 6 years and 21 days of age. They've only got about 40 days left before they turn 7. And they've got 133 on their growth. Lindsay's younger than them. They're only 6 years and 17 days old, and they've actually got more growth already. And Peppercell seems to be kind of like pretty, like, only 2 points behind them, but they've like got several days to catch up. It looks like Cowger's learning got a little bit stunted, and that's one of the things you're worried about. Like, there's all these little worries you've got. As well as that, we now have one kid for every single parent, which is good, but I think we're going to wait until these get a bit older. The problem is, we just can't raise any more kids right now. The wealth, the stress on the base, the amount of food we need. Like, Chewbacca has to keep making food for all of these people all on their lonesome, and they still got to sleep. You know, it's like stressful being a parent for them. I don't know. Next up, we want to knock out all the research to get us precision rifling. Then craft everyone a masterwork assault rifle or better. Of course, that's going to require a bunch of components and steel, so we're going to have to trade for that once Smokey gets up. They're going to have to go on another component buying spree. We're going to have to clean out all the components in the surrounding area, probably. Also, we'll have to research up to get fabrication as well, just so that we can start crafting those. But yeah, we'll worry about that in a minute. Then we got to get all the way up to Ultra Mech Tech. We'll have to summon all the bosses and get all the way up there. And then I want to sort of mass produce one type of bot. Just like go nuts on one. I don't want a balanced force. I want a completely imbalanced force. Like I was thinking maybe mass scythers, just nothing but scythers. We'll have a few support stuff for like farming and things like that, but all the rest of the points should be burned on either scythers, let's say, or I was looking at the Tesseron, which is basically a pikeman with a built-in shield. That also sounds good. The Legionnaire, maybe? You know what? I'll see what the comments say, but I'm leaning right now towards just an army of scythers to slice up our enemies with. It sounds like a fun idea, because I've seen enough scythers slicing things up to know that it's always terrifying to see them bearing down on you. Anyway, I am going to cut this out here. I hope you enjoyed it. Good luck.